Hi, welcome to Tapping Tuesday. This is actually recorded on a Saturday at my EFT meetup. And what we've done is already to map a little bit about grief and loss. And so I've got a couple of folks here who are going to be my echo. Thank you. I think sometimes I go too fast. So we'll just go ahead and get started. And as we want to add to it, we can. So at the karate chop, even though I feel this sense of grief and loss, this deep grief and loss, I accept how I feel. Even though I feel this deep grief and loss, and sadness, overwhelming sadness, I accept how I feel. And these feelings are a natural part of life. Doesn't mean I like them. I feel this deep loss. And this sense of sadness. And there's a part of me that doesn't want to accept it. Yeah, that says, no way. I'm not going to accept it. And I accept even how I feel that way. This digging my heels in. Because these feelings too are just a part of life. So eyebrow, this sadness, side of the eye, the sadness of loss. Under the eye, this feeling rejected. Under the nose, this loneliness. Above the chin, it's not fair. Collarbone, there's a part of me that just wants to stamp my feet. Under the arm, I wonder how old that part is. Top of the head, I'm missing this connection. Eyebrow, so of course I feel this loss. Side of the eye, of course I feel the sadness. Under the eye, who am I now? Under the nose, my heart is broken. Above the chin, nobody told me how to deal with this. Collarbone, and there's a part of me that just doesn't want to. Under the arm, and there's a part of other people that doesn't want to either. Top of the head, my world has changed. Eyebrow, and I can't stand change. Side of the eye, not when I didn't choose it. Under the eye, so I feel guilty. Under the nose, and regret. Above the chin, I've changed. Collarbone, I have to change. Under the arm, I don't want to change. Top of the head, it hurts too much to change. Eyebrow, and so I'm afraid of what can happen from here. Side of the eye, and that's natural too. Under the eye, I hate not being valued. Under the nose, they didn't even think about how this would impact me. Above the chin, well, that's nothing new. Collarbone, so maybe I haven't changed my identity. Under the arm, because this is just how I feel. Top of the head, it's okay to feel this way. Eyebrow, there's a part of me that just doesn't want to accept it. Side of the eye that wants to reject it. Under the eye, just like I feel rejected. Under the nose, and all of these feelings are normal. Above the chin, I hate normal. Collarbone, because what do I do now? Under the arm, they deny and minimize how I feel. So top of the head, so how am I supposed to feel? Eyebrow, I feel how I feel. Side of the eye, doesn't matter what they make of it.
me feel it.
Under the eye, I wanted it to matter to them.
I wanted it to matter to them.
Under the nose, I'm responsible for me.
I am responsible for me.
Above the chin, I'm in charge of my life.
I'm in charge of my life.
Collarbone, and all these feelings are a natural part of living.
All these feelings are a natural part of living.
Under the arm, they're so uncomfortable though.
They are so uncomfortable though.
Top of the head, and that's okay.
And that is okay.
Eyebrow, it's okay for me to feel how I feel.
It's okay for me to feel how I feel.
Side of the eye, whether or not somebody else accepts it.
Whether or not somebody else accepts it.
Under the eye, or validates it.
Or validates it.
Under the eye, under the nose, or me.
Or me.
Above the chin, as long as I validate me.
As long as I validate me.
Collarbone, as long as I nurture me.
As long as I nurture me.
Under the arm, I'm allowed to nurture me.
I'm allowed to nurture me.
Top of the head, and accept all of these feelings.
And accept all of these feelings.
So take a deep breath. Hold it for just a second, and slowly release.